78 CB550. Carbs are off at the moment and they're getting buzzed on over there. Already did the innards and the jets and everything else. We're just kind of getting all the passageways and the lower carbs hooked up. It's a pretty clean bike. Structurally, the 4 and the 4 is like in perfect shape. Gonna have to, redo the paint, of course. It's a little weathered. The engine's really clean, and it has some of the grossest stuff in the tank I've ever seen. It's gonna take a lot of cleaning in there. Someone just parked it with a tank of gas probably, and the seat cover is pretty fugly. I have to get like a new one or find an old seat someone's tossed for their cafe project. That shouldn't be a problem, but it's gonna be a pretty nice bike. I'm gonna go back just stock with this and shine her up, redo the paint and the decals, and just ride her. That'll be my winter ride. Better than this guy. This is an R5 with the RD350 top end, and it's fast, but I do a lot more laid back cruising on this bad boy, which is more my style. This old girl here's, this old fat girl here is running, but everything's fixing to get swapped over because this frame actually has no title, and it's going to get swapped over to this frame, which I've had blasted and ground a bunch of tabs off of it, cleaning it up. I'm going to drop it off to get it powdered, and I'll probably run the stock tank. Oops. There's that guy right there. And I don't know what color I'm going to do it yet. And then one of these pans. So I'll look something like this when I'm done. It's really a huge bike, and it's not going to look, it's going to go on a diet big time. I'm going to fabricate a custom two-stroke oil tank, and it's kind of going to go up here, kind of a reverse slope to about right here. All the electronics are going to be underneath there, so the frame will be nice and open. And it all looked pretty mean with the 3 and the 4 chrome pipes. Could have got some chambers, but these pipes are just in really good shape, so I'm just going to run them. And it's got the nice dual disc front brakes. This is in really good shape. I almost feel bad about not just bringing it back to stock, but there was no title, and then I got a title for this frame, so that was that. So that's the story. Anybody got any 550 pointers? I'm all ears. I had one a while back, but didn't really spend a lot of wrenching time. I just mostly just rode it. It was in really good shape. So these air boxes are freaking nuts to get out. Probably the most complicated ones I've ever pulled. The spacing's so tight. I thought the 350F was tight, but these are just like molded in there almost. They really engineered that for a tight fit. think 17,000. Gauges are really nice looking. No fade really. One weird thing about the ignition switch is you have to push it in and then turn it like that. If you just turn it like that, nothing happens. So like push in, turn it, and it pops out. And that seemed weird to me, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a whole ton about these bikes. This was the last year they made them, and the exhausts are a little bit different. But past that, that's pretty much my knowledge. So if anyone has anything cool to chime in on, I'm all ears.